not understanding this person. Like the whole situation felt like we are living like strangers even though we are married. Okay, I would love you to understand that it depends on this relationship that led to the marriage. In my own experience, I and my husband did long distance relationship, and in that phase of having long distance relationship, guys, we courted for about close to a year. It wasn't really up to a year, guys, but at that space of talking over the phone, having all those butterflies, the sweetness, and all those fun romance, and being married to my husband, to your partner, if you are in that phase of situation, right? And both of us living together, that first 1 year of marriage, it was like who am I living with? Like he was a total stranger, and that is what I want you to take out of this video. If you're in that situation, in that phase of your life where you felt like, or you are feeling like you're married to a stranger, I want you to calm down and pray and learn this person. Like you people have to come to a position or to an agreement of learning each other better. And having having a long distance relationship that leads to marriage is like being in a marriage, in an arranged marriage. That is what I felt like in that 1 year, because the person that I vibe with on the phone, and whenever he comes to visit me or I visit, it was like a whole, the joy, the butterflies, the joy is unexplainable. And being in marriage, and it was like you don't know the kind of plea to upset your partner. You don't know the kind of joke to crack that will upset him or her. Like you are just totally living with a stranger in this situation. You are living with a stranger. So, and that is the purpose for this video, because I have overcome those struggles. I have come out of it, and I want you to know that if you are in that phase where you are feeling like married to a stranger, you are living with a stranger, you can't do it anymore, you just want to go out of the marriage, take a chill pill. In this situation, or in my situation, I did it by myself, right? The other person doesn't really have to do much, right? If you are the person feeling this overwhelming situation, feeling this left out, and feeling like you're all by yourself in this marriage, calm down. I've come to that space, that phase where I and my husband, we vibe together, we understand ourselves. Whenever I feel like he's upset over something, I just like crack up over it, because it's funny. Like I've come to that understanding realm with him. So if you are in that situation where you are struggling, you are feeling like you are married to a stranger, like I don't get it, like what am I doing here? Calm down. Learn to understand that partner. If it's your husband or your wife, learn to understand him. Learn to find a place of love for yourself, because in that situation, in that 1 year of marriage, from in that early stage, I was able to come to a situation where I understood myself better. I knew what I wanted, and what I wanted was to be in that marriage. I don't want to go out, right? So I come to a place to love myself better, to enjoy my own company better. I have tons of books, jotter, diary. Like I write a lot, I read a lot. So those things that I found fun doing, became an exciting moment. I enjoy my space. I'm no longer in that phase of nagging, in that phase of like what I wanted. I began to understand my partner better. That okay, if you are the guy feeling this way, understand this your partner better. But if you are a lady feeling this way, it is much harder on us being the female, because we want that closure, we want that romance, we want that understanding, we want that friendship. But if you are that lady feeling this certain way or feeling this kind of way in your marriage, I want you to learn about yourself, understand yourself, understand this your partner, begin to see the lights of that marriage in a different way that you are seeing it before. So with that way, you can be able to enjoy your marriage, have a blissful home. Yeah, that's pretty much from me to you in this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Subscribe.